Hey there, Game Masters, Dungeon Master Lark here, and today I want to talk about how to make the Ankheg the best battle ever. Today, on Boss Battle. For any Game Masters out there who have not yet taken a look at the Ankheg, when I read this, it reads to me Xenomorph. And if you have not seen the movie Alien, I highly recommend it because it's going to be our major inspiration for this monster. I've broken this boss battle into 3 acts that can all be played out in a single night during your campaign. Act 1. We need to establish that the monster exists. Use some of the recommendations from the monster manual or come up with your own. Maybe there's a farm whose cattle have been going missing. Maybe sinkholes have been appearing on hunting paths. Maybe a couple lumberjacks have gone missing in the woods. Whatever you choose, you want to turn the Ankheg into some sort of a horror monster or a mystery for the players to solve. Once the party has devised some way to track down the Ankheg or whatever monster's been attacking these people or these animals, we move on to Act 2, the hunt. This is where you'll have your first appearance of the Ankheg that the party gets a chance to see. Maybe they are attacking some more animals, or maybe it is instead going after an NPC that you have introduced. Either way, have the creature show up suddenly, attack, and then run away. What I recommend is giving the Ankheg its maximum hit points at 66 so it can take some hits from the party, escape, and if you look deeper into the monster manual, you'll find that the Ankheg is technically a level 6 creature, which would give it 6d10 hit dice that it can use to recover, while the party also recovers from each encounter. To turn this boss into a horror monster, I recommend having the creature jump out, attack someone, grapple them, and then hang on and keep doing damage to that target until they break free of the grapple or the Ankheg takes a little too much damage. At that point, it would use its burrow ability to retreat back into the ground and escape. This gives the party time to recover and the Ankheg time to recover with a few of its hit dice as well. Once the Ankheg has escaped once or twice, the party should be able to recognize the Ankheg holes. And although they cave in, it leaves a pretty interesting mark and may even leave a pattern as to how it has been attacking. Once the party decides to hunt down the Ankheg at wherever it's been retreating to, we move on to Act 3. In Act 3, the party will be moving underground to hunt down the Ankheg. They should be moving through loose earth and loose dirt in order to best find the Ankheg through this anthill that it may have created. As the party continues to travel underground, I would recommend again having the Ankheg pop out of the walls to attack or maybe drop an acid spray on the party while they're in a line and then quickly retreat to get back to what it's got at the bottom of its lair, a nest. And in that nest, I recommend having a bedrock foundation so the Ankheg can have built an acid pool where its eggs are preparing to hatch. Once the party finds the acid pool nest, this is where you will have your final fight with the Ankheg, as you will have a bedrock foundation and maybe even bedrock walls surrounding this acid pool. There is nowhere for the Ankheg to escape to, and as it crawls out of the wall one last time and drops down either in the pool or on the ground, the party can have its final bout with the Ankheg, having done a bunch of damage to it on its way down here, and it has probably done some damage to them. Hopefully they've had time to rest and use some hit dice, or to even burn some potions before this final encounter. But this is where they've got it cornered. Perhaps they've got some lights at the ready, either a torch or some dancing lights, so they have a best chance of killing the Ankheg. If you'd like to make this battle a little more interesting, you could also give an AC to the eggs. So if party members decide to attack the eggs, the Ankheg will target those party members. Now the party can decide, hey, can we have our tank attack eggs so the Ankheg will attack it while we can damage the Ankheg. The Ankheg will ignore any party members that aren't actively attacking the eggs, and it'll use its big 66 hit points to try to absorb as much damage and protect the next generation. In conclusion, the horrifying battle with the Ankheg takes place in 3 acts. Act 1 is searching for what is doing the killing. Act 2 is looking for the Ankheg and dealing with sudden hit and run attacks, maybe losing some NPCs in the process. And Act 3 is delving into the Ankheg's lair to find its nest and destroy it. For more tips and tricks on how to make your next boss battle the best one ever, be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel, and I will play you next time.